Good evening. You are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos issues 2 royal decrees. His Majesty the Sultan issues a royal pardon to a number of prisoners convicted in different cases. His Majesty receives cables of greetings on the occasion of Eid al-Adha. And at a cost of around 200 million Omani riyals, the Special Economic Zone Authority in Duqm signs an agreement with Boskalis Westminster for the construction of the liquid bulk berth project at Duqm Port. And more than 2.2 million pilgrims head to Mina to spend Tarwiyah Day or Water Day preparing to stand up in Arafat. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has issued 2 royal decrees. Royal Decree number 39/2017, issuing a law to regulate and protect the Falaj sites included in the World Heritage List in accordance with the provisions of the annexed law. Number 2, this decree shall be published in the Official Gazette. Royal Decree number 40/2017, appointing non-resident ambassadors. Article 1 appoints Hunayna bin Sultan bin Ahmed al-Mughiriya, Sultanate's ambassador to the United States of America, as the Sultanate's extraordinary plenipotentiary and non-resident ambassador to Cuba. Article 2 appoints Liyutha bin Sultan bin Ahmed al-Mughiriya, Sultanate's ambassador to Germany, as the Sultanate's extraordinary plenipotentiary and non-resident ambassador to Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Poland, Finland, Iceland and Switzerland. Article 3, this decree shall be published in the Official Gazette and should come into force from the date of its issue. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, Supreme Commander, has issued a royal pardon to a number of prisoners convicted in different cases. An official source at Royal Oman Police said that the pardon included 192 prisoners, out of which 48 of them are of different nationalities. His Majesty's royal pardon coincides with the blessed occasion of Eid al-Adha for the year 1438 Hijrah, and in consideration of the families of the prisoners. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cable of greetings from His Excellency Dr. Yahya bin Mahfoud al-Mandari, Chairman of the State Council, on the occasion of Eid al-Adha.
Chairman of State Council said he is honored on behalf of himself, the honorable members of the State Council and employees to forward their sincere heartfelt greetings to His Majesty the Sultan, appealing to Allah the Almighty to grant His Majesty good health and well-being. In the cable, he requested Allah the Almighty to maintain continuous security, stability and welfare for the Omani nation and all Arabs and Muslims in this happy occasion, which embodies the meanings of sacrifice, redemption and giving for the good of all mankind. He added that pilgrimage is a great worship and a great faith rite that is full of noble meanings and purposes, asking Allah the Almighty to gather and unify all pilgrims on Arafat Mountain under the Islam banner in a scene that demonstrates Muslims' unity and solidarity.
His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cable of greetings from His Excellency Khalid bin Hilal bin Nasser al-Ma'wali, Chairman of the Shura Council, on the occasion of the blessed Eid al-Adha.
His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cable of greetings from His Excellency Khalid bin Hilal bin Nasser al-Ma'wali, Chairman of the Shura Council, on the occasion of the blessed Eid al-Adha. In the cable, he said that he was honored on behalf of himself and of their excellencies, the members and employees of the Shura Council, to extend sincere greetings, best wishes, thanks and gratitude to His Majesty the Sultan, praying to Almighty to accept the good deeds and prayers of His Majesty, protect him and bestow upon him good health and long life. He added that citizens of the homeland, while celebrating this occasion, are inspired by its values, preserving their deep-rooted Omani customs and traditions. He concluded his cable by pledging to exert more efforts with diligence and devotion, following the royal approach based on active partnership with the government as to serve the dear homeland and its citizens for the present and the future of Oman under His Majesty's wise leadership. He prayed to Almighty Allah to crown His Majesty with success and bestow upon him His blessings and return such blessed occasions on His Majesty, his people, and the Arab and Islamic nations with happiness, stability, and prosperity.
His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cable of greetings from His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Saud bin Harab al-Busaidi, Minister responsible for Defense Affairs, on the occasion of the blessed Eid al-Adha.
His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cable of greetings from His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Saud bin Harab al-Busaidi, Minister responsible for Defense Affairs, on the occasion of the blessed Eid al-Adha. In his cable, the Minister responsible for Defense Affairs said on this happy occasion he is honored to extend his greetings and those of the brave armed forces and all employees at the Ministry of Defense to His Majesty the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, praying to Allah the Almighty to bestow upon him the blessings of these generous days and on Oman and its loyal people. His Excellency continued that during the days of the last Eid al-Fitr, Oman witnessed a wonderful image of the renewed national fulfillment and the flow of tenderness, love, gratitude, and sincerity. Today, with joy and pleasure, we look forward to the beginning of the blessed Eid al-Adha, which reflects the strength of faith, certainty, and the manifestations of sacrifice and redemption. This occasion inspires us with a lesson of obedience, praying to Allah the Almighty to keep Oman living in safety, security, and prosperity under His Majesty's wise leadership. He said in the cable that the valiant armed forces and all personnel at the Ministry of Defense welcome the blessed Eid al-Adha with joy and pleasure, deriving from it the highest meaning of sacrifice and redemption, and the noble hope of patience, and renewing their loyalty, allegiance, and obedience to His Majesty the Sultan. His Excellency concluded his cable by praying to Allah the Almighty to grant His Majesty good health, happiness, and long life.
His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cable of greetings from His Excellency Lieutenant General Hassan bin Muhsin al-Shriqi, Inspector General of Police and Customs, on the occasion of the happy Eid al-Adha. In his cable, the Inspector General of Police and Customs said that on the happy occasion of Eid al-Adha, he, along with the affiliates of the Royal Oman Police, are honored to extend their greetings to His Majesty the Sultan, praying to Almighty Allah for the return of this and similar occasions on His Majesty with good health, happiness, and Oman and its people with progress and welfare. While the Royal Oman Police personnel, like all the citizens of Oman celebrating Eid al-Adha, are joyful to serve their country and citizens and recall the Allah's aims of practicing Hajj and apply them in their life, tasks, and serving their own country and family, following the wise approach of His Majesty in building and maintaining the achievements, praying to Allah the Almighty to continuously protect His Majesty. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent a cable of greetings to His Majesty Sultan Muhammad V of Malaysia on the occasion of his country's National Day. His Majesty the Sultan also sent a cable of greetings to His Excellency President Almazbek Atambayev of Kyrgyzstan on the occasion of his country's Independence Day anniversary. His Majesty has sent a cable of greetings to His Excellency President Anthony Carmona of Trinidad and Tobago on the occasion of his country's Independence Day anniversary. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cable of thanks from the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia, in reply to a cable of condolences sent by His Majesty the Sultan on the death of His Highness Prince Bandar bin Fahad bin Saad bin Abdurrahman Al Saud. And His Majesty the Sultan received a cable of thanks from His Excellency President Beji Qaid al-Sibsi of Tunisia in reply to His Majesty's cable on the occasion of his country's Republic Day anniversary. His Highness Sayyid As'ad bin Tariq bin Taimur Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for International Relations and Cooperation Affairs and Special Representative of His Majesty the Sultan, received in his office today His Excellency Ali bin Fahad Falih Al Hajri, Qatari Ambassador accredited to the Sultanate. During the meeting, they reviewed bilateral relations between the Sultanate and Qatar and existing cooperation on a number of fields that serve the common interests of both countries and their peoples. The Special Economic Zone Authority in Duqm SEZA today signed an agreement with Boskalis, Westminster, Oman for the construction of the liquid bulk berth project at Duqm port at a cost of 1,990.1 million Omani riyals. The agreement was signed by Yahya bin Saeed Al Jabri, chairman of the SEZAD, and Neil Howarth, general manager of Boskalis, Westminster. The new agreement prepares Duqm port to export liquid refined products and enhance its value in national economy. Boskalis, Westminster, Oman will carry out detailed engineering designs, construction of marine infrastructure and dredging and reclamation works, while Worley Parsons Engineering will oversee the engineering and construction works of the project, scheduled to be ready within 32 months from the date of awarding. The agreement works also include excavation of about 26 million cubic meters of material for the works of deepening the basin and track channel at the port, which leads to the liquid dock to reach 80 meters. About 5 million cubic meters of these materials shall be used to reclaim and fill the site dedicated to the quay. Some 80 government establishments which have connected its data with the Oman Government Network till now. This was disclosed by Information Technology Authority, ITA. The Infrastructure and E-Services Division of ITA has hosted the data of 170 government establishments to upgrade the level of services provided by these establishments and facilitate communication and coordination among them. In parallel to this, electronic certification service recorded around 39,000 electronic certificates via mobile telephone and 11 million certificates via ID cards with high level of confidentiality and reliability. The development in government e-service is accompanied with high developed cybersecurity. Still to come in our news bulletin. The United States praises the efforts of the Sultanate in enacting laws and legislations to protect religious rights. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. More than 2.2 million pilgrims, among them 14,000 male and female pilgrims from the Sultanate, headed to Mina to spend Tarwiyah Day or Water Day, preparing to stand up in Arafat tomorrow Thursday to perform the greatest pillar of Hajj, where pilgrims will perform their prayers in Mina following the Sunnah of the Prophet, peace be upon him. The Omani Hajj mission handed over Mina camps to the 63 Omani pilgrimage companies. A number of facilities and services were added to these camps this year. Some 350 additional air conditioners were provided to Mina camps. Fire-resistant walls were also built in them. Drawers were provided inside the camps for preserving luggage and belongings. Saudi authorities as well rendered a number of facilities for pilgrims and organized traffic movement, transportation, buses and walking from Mecca towards Mina. The U.S. State Department has praised the efforts of the Sultanate in enacting laws and legislations aimed at protecting individuals in the exercise of their religious rights. The State Department's report on religious freedom did not record any reports of societal abuses or discrimination based on religious affiliation, belief or practice. while at the same time praising the state's basic law, which protects the rights of individuals to practice their religious rituals as long as this does not violate public order or morals. The report referred to the Magazine of Understanding issued by the Ministry of Endowments and Religious Affairs and the Exhibition of Religious Tolerance, which highlights the common denominators between Islam and other religions. The National Defense College celebrated inauguration of the 5th National Defense Course, announcing the start of 5th academic year for the college. The celebration came within prepare and qualify strategic commanders, civil and military, aiming to acquaint them with knowledge and skills which enable them to assume leadership positions at strategic level in the fields of security and national defense. The ceremony was presided over by Major General Salim bin Musallam bin Ali Qatan, commander of the National Defense College. Along with other parts of Oman, the development achievements and service projects during the last decades in the Governorate of Ad-Dakhiliyah have contributed to achieving prosperity to citizens and developing economic sectors in the Governorate. Various service projects are being implemented in some wilayas of the Governorate. These projects included construction of main roads, education, health and housing projects that cover all parts of the Governorate. The Nizwa Thamraid Jewel Road project is one of the main new roads. The part in connecting the wilayas of Nizwa and Adam was completed of this main road project. The wilayas of the government have a good infrastructure and high level of services, witnessing an economic development accompanied with great attention from the government to cultural and social aspects. Muscat Securities Market MSM General Index 30 today gained 5.5 points, comprising a rise by 0.11% to close at 552,000.55 points, compared to the last session, which stood at 5,047.01 points. The trading value today stood at 3.03 million Omani Riyals, comprising a decline by 21.2% compared to the last session, which stood at 3.84 million Riyals. The report released by MSM pointed out that the market value rose by 0.05% to reach about 17.63 billion Riyals. The rise in value of electricity bills and estimation mechanism for meter reading and its impact on consumers were topics discussed at the expanded meeting held in the Governorate of Al-Dhahira with Majan Electricity Company, which is the electricity distributor in most areas in the Governorate. These issues were raised by citizens earlier through visual social media channels. The meeting was attended by the Governor of Dhahira, Walis, Shura and Municipal Council members, sheikhs and some citizens in the Governorate. The meeting stressed the need to overcome these problems and intensify communication between the company and its clients. The participants urged the company to adopt a transparent and clear metering system. This is the Sultanate of Oman Television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos issues 2 royal decrees. His Majesty the Sultan issues a royal pardon to a number of prisoners convicted in different cases. His Majesty receives cables of greetings on the occasion of Eid al-Adha. And at a cost of around 200 million Omani Riyals, the Special Economic Zone Authority in Duqm signs an agreement with Boskalis Westminster for the construction of the liquid bulk berth project at Duqm Port. And more than 2.2 million pilgrims head to Mina to spend the Tarwiyah Day or Water Day, preparing to stand up in Arafat. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.